What up, Jeffrey with all my ICP Renegades. So today we are basically going to do an overview of the internet computer. We're going to talk about it a little bit. We're going to do a Q&A as well. I think it's about time we did a video kind of like this. And we're going to talk about some news that is happening, why the market's down right now. This seems like a planned sell-off. I'm not going to lie to you. I have some evidence to kind of support my theory on this. And this kind of thing happens towards the end of the bear market where they want to push it one final time as far down as possible in order to, get in lower, shake out all the weak hands before we can start moving to the upside. And that happens, 90% of the time. My cat's attacking me. I hope everybody's doing okay. I hope you are having a good start to your week this Monday. And what is up, Mr. Amar? Good to see you as well. We are really looking forward to this launch. I'm going to talk with Ashutosh and see where we are in the process. It's going to be done before the end of the month. So we're going to go move forward with that. Hopefully you guys can get your KYC done on Yummy for ICP Renegades NFTs. You're going to want to pick up some. There's only 555 total. And a lot of people might not want to sell theirs on the aftermarket right away. So, or take profits. And then that's probably what will happen. People will mint ICP Renegades. They will sell it because the first couple days is the best time to make money. Like, even if you don't think the project has a long term, which it will, you could make a lot of money in the short term just buying on mint and then selling right in the aftermarket right away. That's a good way to do it, especially if mint sells out right away. But anyway, we are going to talk about the next big thing in Web3, and that's ICP. Basically, the internet computer. It is changing the way that we see the internet. It's changing the way that we see blockchain. It can do things that would take 11 other blockchains to do all of those. What's up, Justin? Good to see you, bro. Been a while. I've been super busy, so I haven't been able to talk with my mods. We're gonna have a meeting during the launch of ICP Renegades. I know people on Discover are getting impatient. They're not really impatient. They're just getting kind of antsy. I would too, because it's been over a month. We were supposed to launch kind of at the beginning of August or early August. Hey, you stop that. He keeps attacking my coat. Kitty cat. All right. But yeah, so we were supposed to launch, but these 3D NFTs, they take a lot more time to create and render. So let's get into some stuff about ICP, and then we're going to talk about it. I encourage you guys to ask questions, get us thinking about some stuff. And let's go over to some news first. And this is what I'm thinking. Whoops. Why the market has continued to dump, right? We did start to recover, and I'll show you that soon. Let's see, right here. So if you guys didn't know, Vitalik Buterin has been doing some really weird stuff lately. There was some stuff with him in this other stuff a while back, and now Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin moves $1 million of Ethereum to Coinbase. Well, why would he do that? Like, what do you mean? The market just went down. Why weren't you selling at 2,100? Why weren't you selling when we just pumped to 2,200 before that? Why would you wait until after Ethereum goes down to 1,600? This is what makes me think that's why whales do that. He's a whale. $1 million in Ethereum, that's a whale. To U.S. exchange Coinbase and on. Okay, so on-chain data shows that Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin moved 600 Ethereum to U.S. exchange Coinbase and amid ongoing market woes. Yeah, why didn't he just do that when it was at 2,000? He would have got $400 times 600. That's like $240K more $1,000. That's crazy that he wouldn't want that much more money. It doesn't make sense unless he's trying to dump the market and he doesn't care about money because he gave away like $1 billion. What was it? $1 billion in Shiba Inu. They got airdropped to him and he gave it all away. So he doesn't care about money, obviously. So why does he need $1 million during a dump? So blockchain sleuths have flagged the transfer of $1 million of Ether at $1,600 now, when it was just at a lot. We'll actually go into that later. Belonging to a wallet controlled by Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin, as cryptocurrency markets remain depressed after widespread weekend losses. Now, I could see if like he did this $1 million, because $1 million is like nothing in Ethereum. But when Vitalik Buterin moves $1 million, it's like $1 billion just moved. Like it's pretty big. So, and this is a known Vitalik wallet. The publicly labeled Ethereum wallet address Vitalik.eth, which is his wallet. It's known as his wallet. We can actually let's click on that. What does it say? You can actually even click in and go and look at the wallet and look at the Ethereum. He has over 4,000, almost 4,000 Ethereum, which is over $6.5 million. So why did he move $1 million? The market dumped. He has 4,000 more. So he had about what? 4,500. Now he has 3,900. What other tokens does he have? He has 201 tokens worth $513,000. So it's not like he's in need of money. I'm sure he gets paid a lot for all the other stuff that he does. But anyway, the point is, that's why the market has not recovered, guys. And I'm just giving you some hopium that, whether this is anything at all, any of the reason, it's part of the reason we're not going back up. Whether it's a planned manipulation, because what they're saying, the reason I say that, okay, let's see. It says let's just go over what he did first, and then I'll go over why they think he did it, not we, they. Blockchain data analysis from Look On Chain also revealed that Vitalik.eth repaid 251,000 RAI Reflex Index, which is just it's a stable coin on Maker, and withdrew 1,000 ETH worth 1.67 million hours before the movement of ETH to Coinbase. So he repaid the RAI, then sent $1 million of that 1.67 million to Coinbase. Cointelegraph has also confirmed from blockchain analytics firm Nansen that Buterin had transferred the large sum of the test transaction of 0.1 ETH 2 days prior, while their analysts noted that the exchange Buterin used in the latest movement differed from previous instances on record. Based on the wallet's history, ETH transfers in the past have typically been to Kraken. However, it's hard to say what's the purpose of the transfer, so we weren't able to offer much more insight. Okay, let's see. Okay, the move caused a stir on social media in the hours after the transfer, with speculation around the transaction rife. So everybody was talking about it, and more losses. But why? He dumped 700K worth of garbage coins. Hold on. So Buterin admitted to selling portions of his ETH holding on separate occasions over the past 5 years, and has also publicly dumped tokens he has received in unsolicited altcoin airdrops. Hey, can I send Vitalik Buterin an ICP Renegade NFT? Will you take it? You need an ICP address. Vitalik, send me your ICP address. I will airdrop you an ICP Renegade. Hold on. So this specific article didn't talk about it, but the one that I read, let's see if we can't find it. Hold on, let me look on Coinbase, because that's where I found it. I don't know where it's at. I looked, I couldn't find it, so I'll just have to go back to the source. But there was a rumor that he was trying to dump the market for some reason. I don't know. Let's see, where is it here? Okay, let's go. Maybe it's in Ethereum. No, it's not here. No. Oh no, it was over here. Here it is. AMB. It wasn't even on Coinbase. It was on my phone. AMB crypto. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm like doing it with one hand here. Transfers. I just kind of thought this was interesting. I want to see what they say. It could just be garbage though. Okay, let's just do that. That should be good. Here we go. This is the one that I saw that made me want to talk about this. So let's see, where does it say? Okay. It says, while we are yet to know the reason behind the recent transfer, there is a possibility of Buterin committing to another massive sell-off. So there's a possibility of him making the transfer for a single time sale only. The thing is, he could be selling at whatever he did, like what was it, 1650, right? And then it goes down to like 1400 or whatever. It goes down. He can get instantly right back in. You know, he borrowed obviously some ride because it said he repaid it, right? Um, so the transfer of get out of here, please. The transfer of ETH tokens by Vitalik Buterin or the Ethereum Foundation is usually followed by a fall in ETH's price, and they know that. So he knows if he sold, the price would go down. He could probably get it for cheaper. If he's smart, that's what he would do, even if that's not what he was trying to do. While we were yet to know the reason behind it, there is a possibility. Okay. Anyway, I just thought that was pretty cool. Analysts and market experts now predict that Ethereum will tumble dramatically if its value falls below key support of 1550 to 1600. But anyway, this was just some news before we get into the video. I should have kind of done this probably at the end, but I thought it was very interesting. I thought you guys wanted to hear this. But yeah, I thought it was pretty funny that they're saying that he's committed to another massive sell-off because that's happened in the past. See, there's a possibility of Buterin going for a massive sell-off. So, and you know how it works, like things just kind of tumble down after one goes, after, one person sells, he sells, and then it goes down and down. Maybe that's what they want because maybe he's trying to eat whatever, get cheaper or trigger, the final fake out, shake out before the breakout. But that's what's going on, and why the market is down, just to let you guys know if you were wondering, like, well, why? Why is this going down? And that's why. That's one of the reasons why. So you can also look at his address here. I can actually, let's dox his address in the chat. We're doxing Vitalik right now. You're getting doxed, boy. No, this is a publicly known address. We're not doxing anybody. But I just think it's funny. Greasy things, man. Greasy things, man. Hey, that sounds kind of Jamaican, man. Greasy things. Greasy things. Maybe he need to transfer some ETH or some cash to their team. Well, or it could be a new project he's working on, or he just needed capital. I mean, there's a lot of reasons. People are always going to speculate, but that does whatever the reason, it's causing the market to go down again. That's why we've just seen things not kind of recover like they should have, right? So real reason is CZ is trying to liquidate the hacker wallet holding 1 million BNB before it 10x's and basically hands the hackers 100 mil through Venus minting token. Okay, there's another reason. So, and I wasn't saying that's the only reason. I'm just giving you one of the reasons that I saw for the market, not recovering. This could be another big reason. All these things definitely are relevant to what's going on. We look at three things, right? We look at the news, we look at the ecosystem, and we look at the technical analytics. So that's part of the news. Maybe he wanted to invest on other stock or other crypto. Yeah, or a new project of his own, or maybe he found, like, someone airdropped him a garbage coin that he liked that became a good coin. Who knows? That's all speculation at this point. So let's get into some Definity news now. I want to talk about this because somebody that I work very closely with actually is part of Rubaru app. They wanted me to test the beta version of this, which is like the Instagram on the internet computer. You know how District is like the Twitter, Discover is like the Reddit, but better, so on and so forth. You have the TikTok, which is hot or not. Well, Rubaru is aiming to be like the Instagram of the internet computer, right? So exciting news from Rubaru app as they unleash their new on-chain CDN for images and videos, a game changer for the creator economy and data sovereignty. This is the power of ICP. So this is obviously a huge step in Web3, and this is another reason. This is going to be one of the reasons we're going to talk about, even starting right now, why internet computers absolutely going to be taking over Web3 and reinventing it and making it better with other cryptos. Though I'm not, if your favorite crypto, has a really cool feature that you think could benefit from the internet computer, start talking to your communities, right? Internet Definity, Internet Computer Association, like all of the voting parties are down for working with other blockchains with cool features. So if you want something done, we get stuff done around here by voting on what we want to do, and marketing towards like people we want to believe the same things we do, and if we can get Definity to believe the same that we do, and you guys can get your community to believe the same that they do, you can have a really vibrant community and connect your cool blockchain feature to ours, like, or not ours. I'm not part of, I wish I was, but I'm just saying, like, I feel, I hold ICP, right? So it's partly, and I can vote. So it's partly my community, right? So, we're all part of it. And it's like democracy. We're all part of the United States or whatever government you're part of. You're part of that. And most of the time you get a vote and you get a say in that, and it isn't just ran by a dictator. And that's the way this is. But bringing these, Instagrams over here, it's gonna change the way that we see things, because honestly, before internet computer, I saw decentralized exchanges. I saw like games. There was Web3 gaming. I never saw any social media apps. I'm not going to lie to you, nothing on Ethereum or that you'd want to use, because it just costs too much gas fees. Imagine if you had OpenChat on Ethereum. Now let's just talk about that for a second. So if you had OpenChat on Ethereum, it's an open message board type, group chat, right? So each and every time that you sent a message, it would cost you money, because you had to interact with the DApp each time. So it would connect to your wallet and it would charge you a gas fee each time or a DApp interaction fee or whatever. I don't know if they can do like a one-time interact. I don't think they can on Ethereum. I think each and every time that you would use that DApp to send a message, you would have to connect to it. So maybe each session that you're in there while you're connected, maybe you could send messages, or every message. But on the internet computer, you can literally send 1,000 messages, and it's all reverse gas fees. So it comes out of the OpenChat cycles, which is what runs the DApp, right? So it's kind of like a behind the scenes. So you don't have to pay for each and every, so that's why I'd never really seen like a social media app on Ethereum. Whether it existed or not, I don't know. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I never saw one. I never saw one on Solana. I never saw one anywhere. Cardano didn't have the capabilities to do that at the time. So this is unprecedented. That's what I'm saying. Like, what feature, I know Internet Computer could add, the canister smart contract capability to Cardano, but what could your favorite blockchain add to Internet Computer? Because it's going to be the next big thing in Web3. And if you want your, blockchain that does one of the 11 things that the Internet Computer does, I'm not saying your blockchain will fail anyway. I'm just saying, like, if you really want it to be relevant in going forward, you're going to want to link in with a project that's doing something like Internet Computer, which already, I don't care whatever Vitalik Buterin is doing. I don't trust him because I don't know the man. But as far as it goes for him not caring, like, about people greasing his pockets and like stuff like that, but calling Internet Computer a sister network, I kind of respond to that, him saying that. Now, if it was just some random Joe Schmo, yeah, it would be cool that they said that, but it wouldn't hold the weight like it does. So anyway, what I'm saying, he sees the capabilities, Vitalik Buterin, of what the Internet Computer can do. And who knows if Vitalik and Dom might actually even be friends from way back. Because if you remember, Dominic Williams was a big part of the Ethereum community before he even got was the founder of Definity. Before he even, I think it even was a different name before Definity. I don't know. I know it was a different token. Maybe it was still Definity. I think it was the Definity token. or something like that before Genesis, right? So these things you just got to think way back. Well, Dom's been in the community a while. He probably knows Vitalik, and Vitalik called ICP a sister network instead of a competitor, and now they're doing an ETH integration. So I really think Vitalik has a lot going on, but I can't wait to see what he's going to say about the ETH integration. That would be a cool. Like I'm waiting for that news. Like, what is his response? A news person needs to ask him. Next news person that sees Vitalik Buterin, go ask him that question. What do you think about the ICP ETH integration? Period. I want to hear what he has to say about that, because I think it's going to be good. He's going to be like, "That's great," because it's gonna provide innovation both ways. It's gonna provide the liquidity pool of people that Ethereum has. It's going to let people be able to interact on Ethereum, and it's going to let Ethereum be open to canister smart contracts that can move at internet speed, no gas fees. These things that are just really, really internet computer specific, that fix all of the traditional problems with blockchain, and why you need multiple ones, and you can't connect blockchains without bridges, and bridges get hacked. So let's go into this. I want to look at Rubaru for a second. I just wanted to talk about that because social media apps on Ethereum or any other chain just don't make as much sense as they do on the internet computer. I literally don't like using new social media apps. I'm not going to lie. If people try to get me to use WhatsApp, nothing against you guys, nothing against your WhatsApp or whatever, dude, but I just don't use it. There's ones I don't use. I people talk me into using Discord, and I don't regret it. Now WhatsApp, I'm just not into it. I got into Telegram. If someone tried to convince me to use Telegram, I probably would, but only if I trusted that person. But anyway, so this is the Instagram. I don't really use Instagram that much because I don't really have a lavish lifestyle, and I think that's more of what Instagram's for. Is like lavish, like cars and stuff like that. I can make crypto videos and stuff, but there's other places to do that, right? But Instagram's cool, and it's cool to flex on Instagram. If you have some cool stuff, flex over there, right? But that's why I would really, really take a look at Rubaru. But the point of me saying I don't really like new social media apps, I use Discover. I was open to that. I was open to District, so I'm going to be open to Rubaru. I want to see what it does. I wish I could have ran that beta, but I wasn't able to do that. Milestone unlocked. Reviewed by an OG dev. Nice. Rubaru's app, new on-chain CDN for images, videos, superchargers are limitlessly auto-scalable, fully on-chain backend with canisters as microservices. That's a lot of words, just saying that it's super complicated what they just did, and that it's pretty groundbreaking. Okay, it's superchargers that are limitlessly auto, basically limit to the moon, automated, fully on-chain backend with canisters microservices. So it does many different things. Microservices for images and videos. So it can do multiple polls at once or whatever. Democratizing creator economy and securing data sovereignty, only possible on ICP. So let's see what this is. Rubaru developers, crafts, canister farms. Okay. Little subnets, like little microservices, what they call it. Okay. So Rubaru crafts, canister farms. Okay. Neat. And that's where all your videos and your images go. So that's pretty cool. So internet computer, it has the technology to do all this stuff. Like what you see, all these connections here, other blockchains, it costs money to do this, on a lot of money to store data on other blockchains. So we can store it for free. That's another reason the internet computer is the best. I just did a video called comparing ICP to Ethereum to Solana, right? And I went over a lot of the reasons why internet computer, just does it better. Am I saying that Solana is not a good crypto? Well, that's in the eye of the beholder. Am I saying Ethereum's not a good crypto? Absolutely not. I think Ethereum's a great crypto. And I even think Solana's okay. I just, SBF soured me on Solana. I'm not going to lie about that. I'm not trying to hold a grudge. If they get rid of SBF, they can have me back on Solana. That's my condition. If you want me back, you must get rid of the SBF stir. So I do want to go into more of why ICP is going to be a game changer in blockchain, Web3, and all of the internet, right? So this was a cool little article that I found powered by Gemini in Cryptopedia over here. So I've never actually heard of this place. It looks like it's ran by Gemini Crypto Exchange. Did they go under too? I thought they went under. Every exchange that was like mid level or lower is like gone now, except like KuCoin, which was mid level. You know, Kraken got absolutely smashed upon. But anyway, decentralizing the web. Okay, so this for these first three words right here started a revolution, right? What when canister when not canister, that was the next one. When smart contracts came out, it started to take the regular web, what you look up here, Gemini.com/Cryptopedia slash Definity, all that, right? So you take that. Okay, let's just imagine I copy this. Let's just do this for instance, this bar up here. Okay, so I copy. Now I take this information right here that's on the web too, the regular web, just the web, the web. Okay, I take this web information and I decentralize it. Well, how do you do that, right? It's a technical process, right? So what they do is they lock it up in a smart contract. That was the original. Okay, that's Ethereum. They made smart contracts where you can put information in a blockchain and a smart contract where you can interact with things, you know, instead of just having a crypto token, only being able to interact like Bitcoin, only within a token. Well, the original ones had a lot of limitations in what they could do. There was a lot of gas fees, you know, with Ethereum to decentralize web information. Okay, and that is just like being able to have like Uniswap, right? So if you go to Uniswap, well, let's do it on a different page. Uniswap, you'll see. Oh, not that one. Okay, well, let's leave this one for a comparison. Just look at this toolbar. Zoom in if you have to, if you can. So that's the Internet Computer Uniswap. Let's do a different one. The different one. Hold on. Regular Uniswap. So I want you to see the difference in these, right? So, and I don't even need the one that I copied because it's a better idea. So if you look up here, okay, it says https colon backslash uniswap.org. So that's a web address. So this is a decentralized application when you launch it, app.uniswap.org. Okay, this is on the web, https app.uniswap.org. Okay, this whether it's a plugin or whatever this is on the regular web too. You have a decentralized exchange, which is supposed to be not centralized at all, but it's on a centralized server. Wait, what? Okay, anyway, that is neither here nor there. But then you go over here. Okay, that's that Uniswap. Hold on, sorry. So you see how that is that. Then you go over here and you look at this one. Well, what's going on here? It still has the HTTPS, you know, colon backslash. But what is all this stuff right here? What is all that? So what it's doing is taking this traditional information right here, and it's converting it to the blockchain. So this is stored on the blockchain. Okay, this Uniswap. This is on the blockchain. So everything that happens, the information that's stored, everything that you do here is on the blockchain, right? And they're able to do that because they can call on the regular web, which is things like Ethereum and others cannot do. So they have to use the traditional web services instead of actually having a blockchain. That's what all this stuff is, the complicated, you know, like cryptography. It's just different numbers that mean whatever, you know, the catalog, whatever, you know, all the technical stuff. But that's the only difference right there. And so Internet Computer does things, but fully on the blockchain instead of having to use a centralized server to run a decentralized exchange. It doesn't make sense at all. It's like, yeah, the tokens are on the blockchain, but the decentralized exchanges, the NFTs, basically everything else is on Google or wherever else they want to store it at, you know, on one of these websites, or I don't know, man. I just think it's quite funny. Back to the article. I just kind of wanted to give you guys a picture of the difference of what Internet Computer does compared to the regular internet, and then also compared to other blockchains. Because this Uniswap, this is another blockchain, you know. So, and then this is ours. If you just look up here at the not the search bar, but the address bar, you can see that. So, decentralizing the web with Internet Computer Protocol. Definity's Internet Computer is a public blockchain network designed to replace the traditional IT stack. So, replace the traditional IT stack. So, when we get Ethereum to integrate with the Internet Computer, you can take things like this, like they've done with like a bridge or something, however they did it over here, because this actually technically is through a bridge or something and not 100% on chain either. Because we are not directly integrated with Ethereum yet, so we really couldn't do that. So technically, yes, all this it is on the blockchain, but it's like a plugin. Differently than this, how this is a plugin, because this is all Web 2. This is Web 2 and Web 3 kind of mixed with like a bridge. So it is blockchain, but it's using a bridge instead of a direct integration, if that makes sense. And this is just straight up Web 2. So I just want you guys to understand that. So they're changing the way that we see the traditional IT, and we'll be able to add things like Uniswap. We'll be able to add things like OpenC. Let's go to OpenC for a second, which is a NFT marketplace on Ethereum, right? The largest NFT marketplace, period, out of any, because smart contracts allowed for NFTs, right? Non-fungible tokens. Before, you were only able to get like a crypto token like Bitcoin. Well, anyway, if you go here, we're going to see how to log in or whatever, connect wallet. Okay. I just want to see kind of what happens. Hopefully you guys can see with me here. But what I'm saying is you'll be able to connect like on this one, on the one over here. See how you have an Internet Computer down here on this one, and then we go over to the one over here, and there's none because this is on Ethereum, not on the blockchain, and this one is on Internet Computer, and you can still use your Uniswap wallet, MetaMask wallet, connect. Wow. So anyway, but over on OpenC, let's say connect wallet. Come on, buddy. Connect wallet. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this or not, but I'm gonna read it to you what it says over here. Gosh, I keep pressing it and then I'm pressing it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't think you. Oh, you can see it. Cool. So you would see this, right? You have your MetaMask, your Coinbase, same as the other one, like Uniswap, right? But the difference is going to be, okay, you have Ledger actually, and you can use ICP in Ledger. So I don't know if you'd probably have to transfer it to Ethereum first in order to use it, but you would see Internet Computer on here as well. But then instead of just seeing OpenC up here in the address bar, you would see something like this. HTTPS, all of these letters, and then, NFT or wallet or whatever you would see, right? You connect it and then you would see that because it would be on the blockchain. And then you could come over here, connect your Internet Computer wallet. Say I just did that, connected my Internet Computer wallet. Now I want to just go look at, let's say, Dimension X. I don't know what this is. I'm just picking one. Say I want this one, but I don't have Ethereum. I only have Internet Computer. I don't want to pay huge Ethereum gas fees, and I don't want to wait an hour or however long it takes. Well, the floor price is 0.032 Ethereum. So what I would do is I would take and it would show you probably Internet Computer price right here, how much ICP, like probably 150 or 200, and then best offer, listed owners, and then you go down, and then you would pick, say, okay, well, I want this one. Then you pick your NFT. You're still on the Internet Computer, though. This is on Ethereum right now, which if you look, OpenC, asset Ethereum, and then it shows the asset number, but this is still on the traditional web stack. So you could have it completely on chain. You could have it for it. So if you buy now, got to connect your wallet. Dang it. I was hoping to look at the gas fee to show you. So this is $53. So that would be like 20 ICP, 18 ICP or something right now. But I could buy that with Internet Computer from OpenC and then have it put into my like plug wallet. directly because it will be connected here, or my internet identity, wherever, and then hook my internet identity up to, Intrapot, or, whatever, or, hook my internet identity back up to here. When it says connect wallet, it'll be your internet identity. So that's how you'll always connect it here. So you might not be able to sell like elsewhere. You might be able to take it like, back here. So, but maybe they'll have a cross-chain marketplace where you can sell like, an Ethereum NFT. Say you have Ethereum, but you want to sell it in ICP, then you can do that. So there's lots of possibilities for what they're doing. So, and they're changing the traditional IT stack and disintermediate commercial cloud service companies. So when they talk about the disintermediate commercial cloud service companies, they're talking about your Amazon Web Services, any cloud provider that charges for storage of data, because data storage is very expensive to do on Web 2 or Web 3, either one. It costs a lot of money on Amazon. It costs a lot of money on traditional blockchain. The cool thing about Internet Computer, we talked about this on my last video that I did, I think, before that. So go check out some of my last videos. I think it was the one. Let me look. Hold on. I know we had a good video. Hey, everybody. I need to get to the chat real quick before. Hold on. ICP. Let me finish my thought, and then we'll get over there. ICP gas. Reverse. What was that? I lost my train of thought. Dang it. I was trying to figure out. Oh well. Let's just move past that. I was basically talking about the cloud service companies now. Let's move past that other stuff. So, that's what I was doing. The cloud ICP gas. Wait, not gas fees. Storage fees. That's why it got me all messed up. Storage fees. A brain fart. So 46 cents for 1 gigabyte per month, and $560 per year. And Ethereum $79 million per year, and Solana is like $700,000 a year. So $5, that's nothing. So they can store everything on chain. That's why it's so much better than everything else. Let's get to the chat though. I knew I just wanted to finish that thought, and I've almost lost that thought. So let's see how everybody's doing. What is going on, Clipsta? Go follow him. We need to get him up to 200 subscribers. I think I'm going to either start a new channel, a gaming channel, because we are coming out with our NFT game. Hank, my guy's here. Cool. My mods are here. But we're coming out with a game, so I'm either going to have Clipster on the channel. I'm trying to get him to get on his PC. Then he could do a collab, and we could play, or I could do like a voiceover with him playing Fortnite or something on like not a traditional night, but a different night. Or I could start a new channel. I don't know. I might have you guys vote and see if you want me to do like a gaming channel, or just do gaming on this one like I've been doing. Icp Renegade could have the minting launch on it without KYC. Oh, the minting launch, you don't have to have KYC. Dude, that is a big deal. They won't be able to sell it without KYC, that's okay. Because you should hold it until you make money. But what I'm saying is, when our project launches, the money is going to be in the first couple of days after you mint, because a lot of people are going to get really good ones and they're going to hold the good ones. So it's going to be the medium tier ones that people are buying and selling really quick, and even the lower tier ones. But let's say they mint 5 of them for 25 ICP. Let's just say that. They mint 5 for 25 ICP. They keep 2 of them. They sell the rest for 10 ICP each right away, first day, because they're mid-tier. They make 30 ICP. So they get their 25 back, make 5 ICP, still have 2 NFTs. That's how you do mints. That's how you make money. Not saying it works every time. It worked with me for Emo Lad. It's worked for me on Mint. That's the best time I've ever seen to trade on Intrapot, Yummy, any place like that is right after Mint. As soon as that marketplace opens, people are buying, because they know that they can make a profit, because people are trying to buy to make a profit. And everybody doing it at the same time, it creates like a big, a cascade effect, and it brings the floor price up. It does all of that. So, and we're going to have a pretty low royalty fee, since we are keeping some for the team, since they are going to be fairly priced for the thing that they are. We could charge 20 ICP a piece, like fairly, but we're not going to do that. We're thinking somewhere. I'm not going to give you the exact price, but it's probably going to be somewhere around 5 for the public sale, somewhere around 3.49 for the regular. We might change that. It might be 3 for the whitelist and 4.49 for the regular. I don't know. It's somewhere around there though, and that's kind of what other people are thinking in the community as well, because we asked. And there's going to be a poll on Discover, guys. We need you to get over there if you can, please. It's going to be today, actually. I think today's day 7. Yeah, so today's day 7. Let's go over to Discover real quick. Those guys over there are just awesome. Not just Doug, but the whole team. I was trying to get a hold of Doug, and I guess he's not here, which is a guy on the Discover team, because we're going to pick our winners for our Discover portal now. I'm telling you, we're getting close to launch now. Like, we're getting ready to be on the launch pad very, very soon. I just need to talk to Ashtosh. But anyway, so I was talking, and I was like, hey, can you kind of hook us up? I didn't get a response for a few days, so I'm like, hey, I love your arcade, because I do. The Discover arcade is awesome. I might have to do another video about that too, just because the guys here are so freaking awesome. And he's like, yeah, this isn't Doug, but bro, whatever. He's like, if you send me the portal thing, maybe I can help you. I'm like, dude, that's cool. I never met this guy. Nice dude. They're just all really nice over there. That's what I'm saying. So definitely get over here and be part of the community. Our community just keeps growing by the second. I looked here this morning. It was 356, and now we're at 372. That's 16 new members since this morning. But yeah, get over here. We are going to be giving away 3 free NFTs. You're going to want to join this portal. This is going to be our main one for the game, for the NFTs, for everything. We are going to have like a group where we can have talks like Discord or probably OpenChat. We're probably going to see if we can make OpenChat our main one. Just use Discord, maybe for like a points tier system, so we can give you badges and stuff like that. But here is that link. You guys didn't get to see any of that, but you didn't really need to. I can show you this over here. It's just our group. We have 372 in here now. TWC dash ICP, really cool guy. He's Vape Crypto on Twitter. Really cool dude, always posting. He's probably one of the top 3. Then me, of course, but I don't count. Here's one of our bikes, backgrounds, shoes. I mean, he literally went all in on this, guys. We have gold helmets, we have silver helmets, we have bronze helmets. So this is going to be cool. John ICP, another big supporter of the project, probably top 3. Not going to lie. I hope he wins. If not, I'm probably just going to give him one. If some of these top people that really did a lot, I'm going to hook them up out of my own personal stash. So I am Dejeen, just be a little more active, and maybe you could win. Here, I'll even follow you. I'm serious. I'll interact with you guys. Like, I respond to almost all of these. Here's another one by me. Did pretty good. 59 likes. I mean, it's cool. Hi, Angel. What's up, Angel? Yo. Here's another bike of ours. John posted. So this is just cool stuff. Anyway, so I just wanted to tell you that. Let's get back to the article now. We took a little bit of a break. Whoops, I forgot to press the send button. But yeah, that's the portal link right there. Let's get back over here. I just want to kind of have you guys understand, not only because, look, I can have a social media app in less than a month. I do want to tell you guys this because I was proud of this. And I'm not going to lie, the Discover guys, supported me on this. And I really appreciate that. Like, if I tweeted out something, sometimes they'd retweet it. And when I say I partner with them, I wasn't talking about an actual partnership with Discover. I want to make that clear. I was talking about they were helping me get the airdrop, for our portal. So if I was actually partnered with them, and maybe they would, maybe when we get our game going, we can partner with, Discover, like an actual partnership. But when I said that, I was actually talking about, for the airdrop, they're going to tell us the most active in here. So if you guys just get over here and get active, you can be part of the top 3 that get NFTs. And but this social media is the cool part, right? So this isn't completely, a blockchain address on Discover, because it's not a DAO. It's not fully decentralized yet. So, and I don't know how some work like that, but if you go to like OpenChat and you look at OpenChat, right, it's oc.app. Let's see, does that change? to blockchain code. So you don't technically have this 100% on chain. So this social media app isn't complete because I think this is ran completely by a DAO though. So maybe I'm not 100% sure how that works. That's a question. Maybe one of you guys knows. Why is this not on blockchain? And if you don't know what I mean, look at the top, how it's like that. And then this one's like blockchain, like this, like the canister. It's like the canister, right? This is the canister that runs this DApp, right? So is there not there is a canister that runs this. I don't know. So it doesn't. I don't. There's a lot of technical stuff that maybe we'll learn together over time, but I don't 100% understand it. But I do know that it has really cool capabilities. The tech is so far advanced that we're learning new stuff every single day. I do want to encourage you guys to get over here and join our ICP Renegade group. It looks like Alan might have just joined. Yeah, we got 16 members. What's up, Alan, my guy? Hi. We'll say hi. Hi there. Hey there. No, sorry. I get weird sometimes. But yeah, so this is one of my favorite dApps to use. I want you guys to get over here because the top question comment over here about ICP Renegades with hashtag ICP Renegades gets one free NFT like this one. Becoming global warming on ICP soonest. Very creative, doesn't have to be long, hashtag ICP Renegades. So just put hashtag ICP Renegades, a cool comment or saying about our project or anything about ICP, and then top 20 get whitelist spots, and these are going to be the last ones. So if you're getting a last minute whitelist spot, the place to do it is on Discover in our ICP Renegades group. Just start posting, commenting, liking, and then over here just easily leave a comment. This one's the easiest. But we're giving away 3 over here and 20 whitelist spots, 1 over here and 20 whitelist spots. So, okay, now back to the whole point of all of this is that it is changing Web3 as we see it. It is changing gaming. It is changing the traditional IT stack. It is allowing for storage to be all on chain instead of half on chain or 3/4 off chain. Definity Internet Computer is an Ethereum competitor or sister network, which claims to run at web speed, and it does, with infinite scalability potential. Designed to host everything from DeFi platforms to enterprise IT systems. The Internet Computer is a network of sub-blockchains governed by an ownerless master blockchain, which is designed to enhance the internet with an innovative form of serverless cloud functionality. So this is interesting to me. Okay, and we're not even going much into what all of this stuff is, just what the Internet Computer does. And most of these things are basically common sense. DeFi, decentralized finance, right? So it's designed to host these kind of things. Enterprise IT systems. That sounds complicated, but if you're thinking about it, it's just like, if you have like a tech company, and that's an enterprise, you would need like an enterprise grade IT system, right? And now you can do that on the blockchain. So the Internet Computer, it's a network of sub blockchains governed by an ownerless master blockchain, right? So with serverless cloud functionality, so you don't have to worry about a server being turned off like AWS or your stuff being hacked or leaked or stolen. I was talking to my friend Clipster YT over here earlier. Let's shout his YouTube handle out again here. Where is he? Where'd he go? There he is. This guy. We were talking about this, and hold on. So we were basically talking, and he was telling me how I think he was hacked before or something, or data was stolen or something. We were talking about that, and he was telling me, yeah, they can just steal your data, blah blah. And I think he got hacked or leaked or something like that. But that was pretty crazy, that it actually does happen to people, and you can lose data. Like if you store stuff on your Google Cloud, right, and Google gets hacked, your data gets leaked, right, and then you lose it. So, or other people have your data. So we don't need to know what Definity is, but the use cases, right? That is, what does the Internet Computer do, right? And we just went over a lot of that, but let's go over some well-written material on it. The Definity Internet Computer is designed to accommodate decentralized finance, DeFi platforms, enterprise IT systems, and websites, among other use cases. So you can have a website. That's what I think it is. I think maybe it's the website that's not on the Internet Computer. But if you look here, OpenChat group, and then the canister here. So maybe each group is its own canister and maybe not the app. I don't know. That's interesting. This is kind of cool. We're learning. We're learning here. So, and you can make websites on chain too. And that's another thing. Like I was telling you how, the regular internet up here in the search bar has the regular HTTPS, and this one has the canister there, which is, just a little bit different, right? So, in 2020, Definity unveiled an open professional profile network dubbed Linked Up and CanCan, a video sharing social networking service to demonstrate how popular social media applications could be rebuilt to be decentralized and ownerless. Though Definity does not plan to continue developing these applications, it open sourced the project's code for developers who wish to build on them. So we know that. Let's see, network structure. Unlike Bitcoin and Ethereum, internet computer nodes must meet a minimum standard of technical specifications, so not every computer or machine can run a node. So that's pretty interesting. Let's go down here. Most work on like proof of work, proof of stake, you've heard of that, POW, POS. So internet computer subnets do not use either of those consensus mechanisms to process transactions. Instead, subnets interact with each other through chain key technology, which allows the internet computer to finalize transactions that alter the state of smart contracts in 1 to 2 seconds. That's why it's so fast, because they're using this chain key cryptography and the chain key technology to make this happen at internet speed, so that it can verify the data, so it can read the data, verify the data, send the data, run the data all in 1 second, just like the internet does. And if you don't think it can be done, just use your internet. See how fast you can do something on your internet. That's how fast you will be able to do it on the blockchain after everything is, basically upgraded to its final form. It's like a Super Saiyan. They start out at, just regular Saiyan. They upgrade to Super Saiyan level 1, Super Saiyan level 2, level 3, then Super Saiyan God, then Super Saiyan Blue, then, Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct. It's going to be Internet Computer 2.0, and it's not going to change names. It's just going to upgrade. It's already, because we started out with Internet Computer 1.0. Then what happened? We had the Supernova Hackathon. We have Internet Computer 2.0. Then we have the Bitcoin integration. That's Internet Computer 3.0. Each one of these big milestones that upgrades it, right? And just like it's upgrading the internet. So anyway, chain key technology operates by splitting up the execution of smart contract functions into 2 types: query calls and update calls, a divide and conquer approach that enhances the overall efficiency and speed of the ICP crypto network. So basically what it's saying is taking all of the data, it is sorting it into the right places, dividing them, and basically doing it all, fast and efficient, like other blockchains couldn't do, because their canisters or their smart contracts weren't ran by canister smart contracts, which can do a lot of different things with chain key and ECDSA signatures. So, which splits up the password of anything, which makes any social media, app be able to be decentralized, because only the user has access to it. Unlike Twitter, you can get banned, you can whatever. So let's go Web3. One more thing. So what also makes the internet computer different than other cryptos is the NNS. Now, I've dealt with a lot of different cryptos, and I was staking. I just like crypto, guys. So let's talk about that. Now, I want your guys' opinion on this too, but what do you guys think about the NNS compared to, let's just look at like Cardano staking, or most of the time we do our staking through like exchanges and stuff. It sucks. It's risky. Or you do it on a place like called Express Crypto, which is like a micro wallet. If you haven't seen a micro wallet, they have like, surveys where you can play games to earn points, and they pay you a micro transaction of crypto. You can do surveys and make like $1.50. They have like staking protocols. So, and what they do is they stake it like, so if you want to stake like Tezos, you need 1,000 Tezos in order to become a baker, which is what that's called. It's called a baker. And so you bake your Tezos, right? And so what they do is they like collect everybody's Tezos, get 1,000 and then start baking and then give everybody rewards when they get them, when the epochs, right? When they get their rewards. So, and then what they do is after a bunch of money gets on there, several $1,000s, they just, oh, the website broke. Sorry, guys. Server went down. That's another problem about regular internet, too. That's another good point. Oh, the server went down. We lost everything. We lost all your data. We're going to try to see if we can have it backed up or have it backed up somewhere or something. But we lost everything. All the money. Even though, wait a minute, you didn't lose the money because the money was staked. So what you lost is the information of whose money it was and how much you owed them. So that's the problem with traditional stuff, but that's also the problem with traditional staking or trying to stake somewhere is getting a legit place like the graph. You can stake on like they have indexers and delegators. So you can delegate your graph to an indexer, which is a lot like a baker. Because actually you can find a baker on Tezos and delegate your Tezos to a baker and have them stake it for you. So there's other ways to do it like that, but you're not in control of your crypto. You're giving some other person just like you, except they have a little more crypto and probably more computer friendly than you are. You're giving them all of your crypto and saying, I hope you give me my money back. And I hope you're legit. The chain says you're good. You know, you've proven yourself in the chain. But what if you just disappear one day with all of our rewards? You know, if it's not on chain, how can I trust you? You know, so it's just like an NNS, it's all on chain. You get to do it yourself, no matter if you have one ICP. You can stake if you have one ICP. You don't have to send it to a baker, a delegator, candlestick maker, cobble stick maker, whatever. You don't have to send it to one of those guys. So what's up, my Hank Olius? Holy. That should be a skateboard, bro. You should make a skateboard brand called Hank Olius Skate Folius. No. But yeah, I think that's about all we have for today. We are running almost an hour now, but we had a lot of people and we just had a lot to talk about. ICP is the next big thing in Web3. That's it. And it's the next big thing for the internet. That is why when these price things go down, I was going to talk about price today, but we're not going to do that because we're already way too long. It doesn't matter. That's the point. I guess that was the point of having price on there. It doesn't matter about 350 right now. We're still in a bear market. Until we get that bounce over $5, we're still in the bear market, guys. And even maybe after $5, we might still be in the. So absolutely it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is you can buy ICP at $3.50 right now. And just before you're able to buy it at $4. So are we going to go anything lower than $3? Absolutely not. That's what I've said the whole time. $3 is our low, period. Now, if it does go lower, that's fine. I'm not saying it can't. I'm just saying in my mind, it's not going below $3. We're good. So it doesn't deserve, because we're oversold about 320. This was amongst crazy things that happened. The Black Swan event with the SEC. Then we have Bitcoin dump. We have Vitalik sell a bunch of stuff. We have a big hack going on BNB, according to Sleazy Jeezy Fashizi up here. And yeah, dude, it's just a lot of stuff happens, but who cares? We're in the bear market, guys. Who cares if the price goes down in the bear market? That's what it does. Now, if we were at $3 in the bull market, we're like 2025. Yeah, let's get worried a little bit. But until then, it's just like, man, this is crypto. Welcome to the game. Hope you like it. All right, guys. That being said, goodbye and good ICP. Bam!